fourth spot almost secured, pretty much secured, but the motivation, I'm guessing, is still there to make sure that you get over the line as quickly as you can.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, we want to do that as soon as possible. Obviously, mathematically, it's not quite there yet. So, and with everyone playing, everyone around themselves as well, it can look like it's more comfortable than what it is. So, like, the lads have been out in training, and we're looking just to carry on with how we've been going.
Manager was talking about the run you've been on recently, that the only 2 defeats you've had in that long run are to Rangers. Does that, provide a bit of extra motivation for this weekend?
I'd say so. I'd say we've always got that motivation as a team, as a group, going into fixtures, and when you're playing against the old firm, you know that you're going to have to be at it as a group, and that's something that we have had this season. I think the games when we have played Rangers, even when we've lost, have been close. So hopefully it'll be another close game and we can get something from it.
Is it just an element of going into these games with no fear, because you've shown already this season that you can beat the top 2? Yeah,
I think it helps. When you have positive results and positive performances as well on top of that, then you go into these games not really fearing anybody, which can be the case with some teams, but we like to focus on ourselves and try to put the best performance that we can in.
We were just talking to Derek about his Manager of the Year nomination. What's it like playing under him?
Brilliant. I think if you go ask anyone in the changing room, it'll be the same answer. We've touched on it loads whenever you're doing the press, and you obviously listen to what the other boys are saying as well. But it's just a great environment to be in. It's a great group of boys. It's a great group of staff as well. So we come in every day. It was mentioned as well by the gaffer before the last game that he just doesn't want the season to end, and that it's been enjoyable, and it's the same for the players.
Yeah, you feel the same way? You don't want it to end?
No, it's been brilliant. So it's been really good. Obviously, you look forward to the summer and you break away and stuff like that, but obviously if you can bottle this season, it'd be brilliant.
How do you compare and contrast last season to this season?
Obviously, it's results and performances make everything more enjoyable. I think last year, again, we still had a good dressing room. It was still something that the gaffer made enjoyable, even when we weren't on the right end of results and stuff like that. So obviously it's a lot more enjoyable this year, being at the right end of the table. I just think we've just built on last year, added a bit more quality, added a bit more belief as well, and that's showed on the pitch.
How much more have you enjoyed your football this year, given it's been an upward trajectory for the most part?
Yeah, it's been brilliant. Obviously when you're playing with good players and you've got good players around you, then it just makes your job easier as well. So it's just been enjoyable coming in every day, coming into training. It doesn't feel like a job. You're just coming in, you're with your friends, and like you're just having a good time really, and it's just been a great season.
The prospect of Europe, have you thought about that much?
Yeah, obviously, like 4th and 5th get it, so we're looking to tie down 4th, and hopefully that'll bring European football, and we can test ourselves on that stage as well.
The dressing room been speaking about it?
Yeah, you have the conversations obviously with how close we are now. There's those conversations there from the boys. It's been, although it's probably not been made public, it's been a target for ourselves long before the split and stuff like that. So with us being around the top 6 for so long, it's just been a long-term target for us, and hopefully it's something that we can box off.
I'm just wondering if that would mean you'd have to come back from your summer holidays earlier to prepare for that.
Probably, but like I said, we all enjoy coming in, so it's not really an issue. It's an achievement at the end of the day. We'd much rather do that than not do it. So it's a positive really, even if it is a little bit shorter in the summer for us.
Well, as you were saying a couple of weeks ago, that he sometimes has to shoo the players out of here because you've got all sorts going on, whether it's darts or table tennis or whatever. Have you ever had that at a club before, where players just aren't even the training because they're enjoying themselves? So?
Yeah, not particularly. He did stitch us up a bit with that. A few of the boys weren't happy. Obviously, the missus, like we've been telling them, we've got double sessions and all stuff like that. So, but no, it's just really enjoyable. Like we, even on days off and stuff like that, the group are still socialising with each other. We're still spending time with each other. So I think that it's a credit to the staff and the group that they've put together, but also I think it's a credit to us boys as well.
was just asking about David Watson. On Monday we found out he's up for PFA Young Player of the Year. Just how impressed have you been with his development over the course of this season?
Brilliant. It's not just this season. I think from the first game that he came in, I think it was St Johnstone last season. He came in and he was a breath of fresh air, really, in a team that was struggling. He was positive. His energy levels are brilliant. I think what he's added this year is goals, and not just goals, but goals in big games and in big key moments for us. So I think, obviously, Davey, looking back at this season, can be tremendously proud of what he's achieved, and as a group, we're all proud of him as well. I think he's been terrific.